Hi, I'm Dana. I'm an arts and gallery technician based in Dundee, and I'm going to speak about my favourite piece of work in the Acts of Creation exhibition, which is Manifesto for Maintenance Art 1969 by Mierle, Laderman, Ukeles. I actually wrote my undergraduate dissertation on this piece. It's from 1969, so a time where women were really more kept in the house. Their role was as mother, wife, cook, cleaner, and this of course was all before smartphones, so they really were kind of more hidden away. And Ukeles decided to kind of put this in the forefront of our minds. And in the manifesto, she actually writes, "Everything I say is art, everything I do is art, is art." And she actually stuck by this. And in some of her following exhibitions, she did some performance art where she was cleaning the floor of the art galleries and museum spaces. So much so that the visitors would walk past thinking that she was, a cleaner and not an artist and not paying attention, but that was her work. And the idea was that she was no longer going to be separated from mother, doing all these housework chores, and artist. She was combining the two as kind of a challenge to the notion that her artwork and her chore life at home were so separate, and also kind of a statement against her peers that were male artists who didn't have to separate themselves into these roles. There was actually studies from the time saying that in around 1970, women were doing about 70 hours on average of unpaid labour at home. The working week for the employed husbands were about 36 hours. So women were actually doing double full-time work, but for free.